Okay, everybody, we have a fun video tonight. We are going to do a series of these super old mini bottle 30-second reviews. We have this Four Roses, then we have this old Charter, and finally we have an OGD. And these are all tax stamped mini bottles that have never been opened. We don't know anything about them. I mean, this Four Roses we're going to start with, and if you just look at the label on it, like,
Can you see the year on the tax stamp or anything?
these ones don't have years on them, so
Okay.
if anybody knows anything
definitely
about
old,
them, let us know. But we're going to start with this Four Roses. It's a wild-looking Four Roses. Doesn't look like anything today. Blended whiskey. Does it say 40% on it? Oh, 43%. It's 86 proof. Oh, straight whiskey in this product are 4 years old. 4 years or more old, 35% straight whiskeys, 65% grain neutral spirit, 25% straight whiskeys, 4-year-old, 6% straight whiskeys, 5 years old, wow, look at all this.
There's a lot of info on it. Okay, let's pour it.
It looks to be unskunkified, right?
It looks pretty clear, you know, like there's
no chunks in there.
It doesn't have that weird, sometimes you get that gasoline smell like it's
just
been
leading off
extra.
with that. Okay.
So I'm gonna just actually do the full crack. Does that sound good?
Crack it, let's pour it. And let's try and keep this a reasonable length of video too.
Oh no.
Oh, it doesn't matter, you'll get her.
There we go.
Wow, the seal has been broken, folks.
Seal is broken.
First time in how many years?
Okay.
It's coming out clean. Wow. Well, we gotta make sure it's a fair pour. How are we looking here? That looks pretty good. Okay. All right, and I'm gonna. Good.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna line this up here, and then I'm gonna join you, and we're gonna. Yes, our high-tech video stand here is just another bottle that we lean the phone against.
I think we might be good.
Okay, this is like, it has to be, I mean, this has to be 40 years old. This has to be from the 60s or 70s.
Yeah, this is an old one. Yeah. Gotta get every last drop.
Oh, 2 more drops.
Okay, you get some there.
Okay, that's good. Okay, nose it.
Oh, you know what? Doesn't smell like it's off.
Smells legit.
Eh? Because we've done some of these videos before where you crack a whiskey and it's like
you can tell right away.
Oh, something's got wrong. And we generally also just keep it in our mouth for a second
and make sure. Oh,
and this is smelling.
Spit.
Yeah.
Take one of those, a regular Glencairn each, just in case we have to spit into them. Grab one each.
Yeah.
To me, it smells a little bit like Canadian corn. It's like, it's lighter. It's not like a big, bold, rich bourbon. It's kind of like that light golden Canadian corn.
Yeah, but it's definitely, there's nothing skunky about it at this point. It's starting to open up with a little bit of those kind of like fermenty, kind of
the old vibe,
sour cherry vibe to it, you know? Sure. And even maybe a little bit dusty on the nose, but
definitely. No, you got it.
Not off.
Okay, let's give it a taste and see what happens.
Okay, I'm gonna hold it in my mouth for a little. And the color looks really, it's like very clean
no chunks at all.
Whiskey, yeah.
Okay, here we go. Seems okay.
Oh, it actually packs a bit of a punch.
Wow.
That's like for 43%. It says it's like
that drink.
It's there. Big. It's there.
Wow.
But
it is very corn. Do you not know? Like, do you not agree that it has this Canadian?
It has a Canadian kind of style corn. Like maybe it's
it almost it almost tastes like it's like 100% corn. As opposed to a bourbon. It doesn't say bourbon. It's not a bourbon. It says blended whiskey. It doesn't even say bourbon.
That's true. It doesn't even say that. Blended whiskey. But
wow, that has a sizzle and a
I gotta go in for one more sip here.
That has a crazy finish on it. Like it lingers.
Really soft, sweet, creamy arrival, but it builds on the palate.
35% straight whiskeys. 65% grain neutral spirit. So that's like 100% corn probably.
Yeah.
25% straight whiskeys 4 years old. 6% straight whiskeys 5 years old. So only 6% of this is 5 years old. 4% straight whiskeys 6 years old. Oh. So the majority of this is grain neutral whiskey, though. But the majority of this is younger grain neutral spirit.
And it feels like it's like it's
That's
not weak, and it has a lot of like kind of weight to and body to the mouthfeel.
It
has like a silky
super corn forward though.
Yes, for sure. But I mean, as for like a put together whiskey, like it's pretty well balanced. There's no like thinness to it or anything.
No, it's creamy and vanillas and corn and
that's really quite good, actually.
Super interesting stuff. Stay tuned. We're going to do another mini bottle from this lineup in an upcoming video.
I think being a fan of Canadian whiskey, you can actually like this is like a really good balance.
Totally.
Anyway,
cheers.
Cheers.